To talk about needing something in Italian, we can use three different forms. We can say bisogna, ho bisogno, and c'è bisogno. If you aren't sure about the difference between these three, keep listening because today we are diving into the meaning and uses of these Italian forms. As always, download this episode guide at italianmatters.com/16. Ciao e benvenuti. Sono Margherita. I am a language trainer and content creator for Italian learners and host of Italian Grammar Made Easy podcast. In today's episode, we will see together how to use bisogna, ho bisogno, and c'è bisogno. Let's start with bisogna. Bisogna translates to one needs or it is necessary in English. Bisogna is an impersonal form. What does impersonal form mean? The impersonal form is a construction used to talk in a detached manner about an event, a situation, involving an unspecified subject. In English, it translates to one, they, people. In Italian, we can find bisogna either followed by an infinitive or che plus the subjunctive. In the first case, when it's followed by an infinitive, we can say, for example, bisogna andare al supermercato. So we have bisogna, the infinitive andare, and then al supermercato. One needs to go to the supermarket. Here, I'm not specifying the subject. I'm not saying who needs to go to the supermarket. So this is an impersonal form. The second case is when we find bisogna followed by che and the subjunctive. We might have the subject before the subjunctive. For example, bisogna che gli studenti studino. It is necessary that the students study. So, bisogna followed by che, then we have the subject, gli studenti, and studino the subjunctive. Ho bisogno, instead, is the conjugated form. We can say ho bisogno, I need. Hai bisogno, you need. Ha bisogno, he, she, needs. Abbiamo bisogno, we need. Avete bisogno, you all need. Hanno bisogno, they need. So in this case, we are conjugating the first part of the form, ho, hai, ha, the verb avere, and then we are keeping bisogno as it is. Ho bisogno is usually followed by di plus either a noun or an infinitive. For example, ho bisogno di un caffè. I need a coffee. In this case, ho bisogno is followed by di and then caffè, a noun. When followed by an infinitive, we can say ho bisogno di comprare l'olio. Here we have ho bisogno, di again, and then the infinitive comprare l'olio. I need to buy oil. See? The third form, c'è bisogno, means there is need. The first part, c'è, means there is. And if we break it up even more, the ci means there. The è means is. So c'è means there is. Bisogno means need. C'è bisogno, there is need. See? C'è bisogno is usually followed by either di plus a noun or che plus the subjunctive. When followed by di plus a noun, for example, we can say c'è bisogno di sale nella pasta. There is a need of salt in the pasta. So we have c'è bisogno di and then the noun sale, salt. In the other case, when we have c'è bisogno plus che and the subjunctive, we can say c'è bisogno che parli. There is a need that she speaks. In this case, we have c'è bisogno plus the che plus the subjunctive. Parli. See? In each one of these three cases, if we want to talk, for example, in the past or in the future, we have to change the form. So, for example, for c'è bisogno, there is need. If I want to talk in the past, the c'è changes to c'era. C'era bisogno, there was need. If I want to talk about a need in the future, then I can say ci sarà bisogno. There will be a need. See? Perfetto. Let's do a quick recap of what we talked about today. There are three main forms that we can use in Italian to express needs, necessity. The first one is bisogna, and that's the impersonal form, and it's used when we don't want to specify the subject. The meaning here is one needs, it is necessary. The second one is ho bisogno. In this case, we are conjugating the verb. We are specifying the subject. Ho bisogno means I need. Finally, c'è bisogno. C'è bisogno means there is need. And in this case, we are using c'è, there is, followed by bisogno. Benissimo, now that you know how to express needs in Italian, don't forget to take the quiz at italianmatters.com/16 and download the guide to help you throughout the quiz. On italianmatters.com/podcast, you can find a lot of different guides, one for each podcast episode, plus a quiz for each podcast episode. So make sure that you print them out, you put them in a folder, and you refer to these materials when needed. And one last thing, if you know someone else who is trying to learn Italian, would you share one of the Italian Grammar Made Easy episodes with them? If they're starting from zero, you can share episode 8, Introductions and Talking About Yourself. Grazie e questo è tutto, ci sentiamo presto, giovedì prossimo. Ciao, buon fine settimana!